Can you see us? Yes, no, please, no.
Yeah,
So,
we're good. We're good. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, they can see us here.
oh,
Hello, everyone.
finally, can you
We're
see us?
back.
I don't.
No?
But I don't know. Maybe it's just.
Okay.
I see us here. Hey, everyone. Let us know in the chat if you guys can see us. That way we know that we are live, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're seeing this live stream from Kate.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, they can see us. I don't see anything in the chat yet.
Yeah, I will say hello.
Okay.
Hello.
See you. Woo! Finally. Thank you. It's my first time doing, good morning, guys. Let us know where you're from, and I'll tell you a little story. So basically, it's my first live of on Restream. I did some testing, but testing and real life streaming, it's a different story. You probably know me, I'm co-founder, and I not always have these problems. But with new software, it's obvious. And here we have Rob Balasabas. He is our friend, and he's evangelist of TubeBuddy. And today he will help us to understand how to drive traffic to YouTube and why we need to do it. And I'll show you some examples how you can do those videos, which helps to drive traffic to YouTube and Wave.video. Very simple. And you probably know Rob already. Rob, I think your fan is very loud. It seems like we have an airplane here next to us.
Sorry, it's so super hot here on the West Coast, but yes, no, it's all good. Yeah, turn it off so we should be good. But hello, everyone. I know it's the beauty of live stream. Sometimes it's not always perfect, but we're here. So good to see you, Kate. Thanks for inviting me. I love what you guys are doing at Wave. Good to catch up with you. Missed the conferences where I get to see you in person, but here we are. So if anyone has any questions, that's what we're here for. But yeah, excited to hang out and talk about videos and repurposing and YouTube and everything with you today, Kate.
Great. So we will talk about 3 things today. First of all, why we need to use teaser to drive traffic to YouTube, and Rob will talk about it. I'll just show how to make teaser. Next, we're gonna talk about why it's important to send invitation to see your video to your email list, and I'll show how to do it in email. We have integration with Chipmunk, and we know that 80% of our users use MailChimp. MailChimp. Yeah, and I'll show how to embed code into MailChimp template. And lastly, we will show a little preview of what you can do with captions. We will have after caption coming any moment. Maybe it's still on test. We don't know when it's in a great shape, but it's coming. So a little bit preview of what you can do. You already can see some templates with captions, and we also want to show it because it gives some chance that your video will be watched longer, because people see what it's about in the beginning, and then they can turn on the sound. Okay, with that, we have already 20 people here, which is great. Yeah, let us know where you're from, because you didn't do it. And with that, we will start. So, Rob.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, I'm from Vancouver, Canada, so I'm up here northwest, so Vancouver, Canada. But yeah, really excited. I like these topics, Kate. I think they're all really important. I think a lot of them, I get to talk to a lot of YouTube creators and do a lot of podcasts and live streams and training for different creators just through the TubeBuddy channel, and we have a live training and Q&A each week with me and Andrew Can, who's the face of TubeBuddy. He's been taking care of our channel for the last 4 or 5 years and grown it from like a few thousand subscribers to almost 500,000. Probably in the next couple months, we'll hit that milestone. So get to talk to a lot of YouTube creators. So all of these things, closed captions, email marketing, promotion of their videos, and also repurposing on different channels is something that a lot of YouTube creators and video creators in general are definitely overlooking. So definitely an opportunity. So hopefully we can help some people here today. So if you have any questions around that, please let us know. We have some things we want to talk about, Kate, right? So, but the value is always, in your questions. So please ask your questions. All right. So let's make the most of this time together.
We have people from Colorado, from
awesome.
over to, so everybody's interested. Okay, awesome.
So where do we want to start?
We want to start. Rob, if you can tell us why, in general, it's important to have a teaser on social media, on different platforms, and how it helps to get more eyeballs for your video.
Yeah. Sounds good. So I think it's important for social media or video teasers. So I'm speaking to people that are looking to grow their YouTube channel, or let's say LinkedIn or another channel, right? So a specific channel. It's always difficult to try to grow every channel at the same time. It's really, really difficult because especially if you have a smaller audience, or if you're starting out, or you want to focus them in one specific channel. It's hard to spread them out and say hey, go to my Facebook and my YouTube and Instagram TV and LinkedIn and Twitter. And so your audience kind of gets somewhat confused. And, it's hard to also, for you as a creator, entrepreneur, small business owner, to do that, to maintain that. If you have a team, you see all of the, big names out there, people that are very visible everywhere. It's most of the time they have a team, so, it's hard. I want to be everywhere and then kind of look to other people that are everywhere because they have teams. So for most of us, it's important to first identify which platform you want to focus on. So let's just assume today that it's going to be YouTube. So if it's YouTube, then what you want to do is obviously you want to upload your full-length video on YouTube. But then you also want to repurpose your content from YouTube. And so the way that I look at it, it's kind of like, Kate, NBA playoffs are on right now. NFL is starting. So it's kind of like sports, right? So, there's always the full-length game, the full game. You can watch the whole game. But at night, you go home and you watch the highlights, just the special highlights, right? And so that's kind of how I look at teaser videos and also repurpose videos. So let's say, for example, you're an entrepreneur and you're sharing 5 tips on how to grow your social media platforms, on YouTube. What you want to do is you want to take each of those 5 tips and make short clips of those little tips, and then share that on Facebook, on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram TV even, because you can have a clickable link on Instagram TV that then drives them back to your YouTube channel, right? So that's you want to make you want to house the full video on YouTube if that's the channel you want to grow, and then take small clips and sort of sprinkle them around in other social channels. Now, you don't want to put the entire video, like the video that you put on YouTube, you don't want to put that on Facebook. I know that there's some schools of thought where you can also monetize on Facebook and stuff. So that's your strategy. By all means, that's awesome. But you don't want to do that in general, because then if they can watch the entire video on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter even, or IGTV, then there's no reason to go to your YouTube channel, right? So, and again, goes back to what's your goals. So, if your goal is to grow YouTube, you can't share that video. You have to make that YouTube content exclusive so that they have a reason to go to your YouTube channel. So when it comes to the other social platforms, then yes, using Wave is a great tool for repurposing, creating those short repurposed videos. You can put, the text, and you can make animated and make it really engaging. Because again, on most of the other social channels, the attention, the very short attention span, right? Facebook, LinkedIn, we're very quick to scroll. It's a scrolly kind of, channels. Twitter, same thing. Whereas on YouTube, people are more accustomed with the behavior to sit down and watch long form videos. And so that's why Wave is really awesome, because then it allows you to make those really short 20, 30, 45 second, maybe 60-second clips of your 10-minute YouTube videos for Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter. That's very engaging, very eye-catching, very, scroll stopping, and so I think that's really why it's really important to repurpose, Kate.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely agree with every word that you said. I can say it again. And I want to show you guys. So first of all, here it's, as you know, it's Wave. Here we have event promotion templates. If you check this box, you can get all these ideas. So for example, this template is used to promote our shows a lot, and I like it. You can get it in all sorts of sizes you need. There are other templates if it's more for your brand. But today I want to show you, as usually, not how to adjust our templates, which you already know probably and tried a lot. But here I uploaded my short video. And as Rob already mentioned, it's a good idea to create very short video, which provides a hook for your audience. So it says like, okay, I'm gonna talk about XYZ. Are you interested? Go to my YouTube channel, because your monetization, your money, everything is on YouTube. So you just need to bring people to the place where you work, as Rob already just mentioned. And that's why placing CTA and telling people what to do next is important. So you hook them, and then you send them to your website or to your main channel, which is YouTube probably, or your client's channel. So again, I uploaded my video, and here's my video in Wave. What I did with it to make it look more interesting and more catchy, because it's just, again, let me actually show. Replace. Oh, okay. This is another idea. You can have intro and outro in Wave. But I actually want to show how you can make your video, your talking head, more interesting. So first of all, you know, we have this cut. You can cut your video in few places. And here I played with different layouts, how I can show my video. And here was originally, it says, hi guys. But then I decided that if I apply this layout, no, short, I can't. Okay, if I apply this layout, it will look more catchy. Okay, I will reload. It will look more catchy, and that's what I want to do. I want to catch attention. I want my video to stand out on social, and layouts help me to achieve this goal. So when you see it in the feed, somehow you will be interested, because, okay, something.
Hi guys! Do you know how to create teaser to bring people from all social channels to your YouTube channel?
Again, here I use this cutting edge just to make this video look more interesting. And this is YouTube format, but probably if I do teaser for Instagram, I should use Instagram format. And here we go again. So it's supposed to be square. Yeah, it is. And here it's still square. And again, how to leverage your blog using video. So here's I use another format, and for just to demonstrate you this layout and how to use it. So it was a regular video when I was just talking, and now with all these visual effects, it's way more catchy.
Hi guys! Do you know how to create teaser to bring people from all social channels to your YouTube channel?
Okay, basically it's idea, and in the end, you probably want just to give your logo and click here to learn more. And I don't understand why it's so dark. And today, so it's definitely should be something. Okay, let's just remove it, bring it again, add color background, something like that. And in the end, it just should tell you, tell your audience what to do. For me, it would be just logo and learn more. So that's the idea. Again, you want this to stand out and probably be larger size. So basically, giving a little bit preview of what you're going to talk about, and then leading them to YouTube channel, it's a good idea. And again, having your face or your product, if you talk about product just in the beginning of the video, will help to catch the attention of your audience. Again, it should be your face if you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Instagram. If you're on Pinterest, it should be product that you're talking about, because Instagram needs a cohesive image and text. Yeah. So basically, that's about it. If you want to learn a little bit more about making interesting talking head teasers, let us know. We will give probably separate presentation for it, because it's very important. But for now, I think we are all set with that. Oops. And we can go to the next step, which is videos in email, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, and Wave, that's great. I don't know if there's any questions, but yeah, there's some really good comments there. But yeah, videos and email. So that's a really important strategy as well. So I mean, even stepping back, Kate, one step back is a lot of people don't even really focus on building an email list. So if I'm speaking to the YouTubers out there, I know you guys are out there. A lot of people on YouTube, a lot of creators, a lot of businesses on YouTube feel like, I have my subscribers, and so that's how I speak to them. And so it's really important. I encourage you to start thinking about how to build an email list. There's a number of different ways. That's probably a whole nother session to talk about how to build an email list using YouTube and using videos. But a very simple one is really like just giving them lead magnets, right? And this is Digital Marketing 101. Is something in exchange, provide them something in exchange for their email list. And so as you build that, there's some YouTube updates actually a few weeks ago that said that YouTube is pulling back on the email alerts when you have a new video to your subscribers, right? So YouTube is stopping or kind of like pulling that down. And so what that means is that if you have subscribers, and typically when you upload a video or you go live on your channel, and if your subscribers are, they hit that notification bell, then they may get an email. This is not for all of your subscribers, so, but it is for some of your subscribers. But YouTube is starting to pull that down. They're not going to do that as much. Not sure if they're going to completely remove it, but they're going to definitely, kind of bring it down. And so you as a creator, as a business owner, representing a brand, it's something that you have to think about. You have a whole audience there on YouTube. And so how do you reach them? How do you let them know that, hey, we have a new video, or hey, we have a really big interview coming up in, next week. We want you guys to join us. And so using email marketing, MailChimp with Wave.video, it's a great integration. I love that. And you can put videos, little snippets inside of your email newsletter. So you make them personalized, right? We get so many emails these days, lots of email newsletters, and they're mostly like text, maybe some pictures, if the brand has, put some thought into it. But if you take the next step and just create a really short teaser video, maybe a little clip from the video that you're publishing very soon on YouTube, and you let people know that, hey, this video is coming soon, head over to my YouTube channel, or hey, this video just it just dropped, we just published it, go over to our YouTube channel, you can watch the entire thing. Here are the 3 things that you will learn from that video. So you can do all this in Wave, right, Kate?
Right, absolutely. And I really like that you talk about importance of having your list, building your list, as well as building your audience on YouTube. It's a 2 parallel processes, and people sometimes don't pay enough attention about mixing, like bringing your list into your YouTube channel and the other way around. And it's, as I know, very, very important. So again, now I will show my screen.
That's good.
Oops. Probably like this. We still are on. So here's the teaser for our previous show. And supposedly I want to send it in email. Yeah, basically, wait a second. I was just an editor and I rendered it, and then they offered me to go to YouTube channel, for YouTube channel, what I'm saying, to page, video page. So here's video page of my video. For each rendered video in Wave, we have a corresponding landing page if you turn it on. So see, I turned on this page, it's saved. Now, I need to turn on Embed because videos by itself don't play in email, but we will use only thumbnail for that. Next, player. Here's a bunch of settings you can have for your thumbnail and your video in email. First of all, you may show or may not show this play button. I recommend to show it because it gives an idea that this is video and people can click on it. We measure it at some point, and having this circle results in more click in your email. Next, you can use current frame, which is this one. And I don't really fancy that. I like more when we are already on and probably with our names on it, right? So here's the button. I use current frame. Use current frame. So it's updates, save changes. Play bar. You probably don't want to show it in email, so turn it off. Small play don't mean a big one. Okay, next. Oops. Next, I go to email. Here we have a bunch of parameters. First of all, we will see the preview how this video will be in email. Then here's the build button, and I already have it the way I want to have it. MailChimp email. So here's I built URL which will let my Google Analytics know where this traffic came from. It's important to say source of campaign, MailChimp, email, campaign, teaser one, and video in email, app parameters. So I added this parameter into my code, and I just copy it. I can press this, copy code. Next, I go to MailChimp. And here I have all these blocks, and I want to add code block right there. Okay. On the right, I have this code, and I paste it here. Awesome. Now I can see my thumbnail embedded, and I want to see preview. Come on. I understand we are in browser and sometimes. Come on. Okay, let's close it. Maybe we just need to wait a little bit. And go to preview again. Okay, here much better now. On mobile, you can see how your email will look on. Save. On desktop. Save what? Everything works. Jim. Close the door. Okay, sorry guys. Sometimes you have kids, sometimes you have adults at home.
I know all about it.
Yeah, and everything works. Yeah, what happens if your user click on it Okay, we cannot see it here, but basically they will go to, what is my video? If they click copy code, click, it's supposed to bring us to this page, but it doesn't, because I forgot to save something. It happened to me before. Oh. In the player, on the landing page, copied, email campaign. I need to save something. What is it that I need to save? I'm worrying, and when you do your live for the first time, everything. Where is the save button which I forgot to press? Okay, guys, it doesn't really matter because I'm worrying I forgot to press some save button somewhere, and now, but it works. It's supposed to bring this your clients to this page where your video is here. But probably for your case, you need to put in your YouTube destination because you want end up your users to end up on your YouTube channel, not in our video page anyway. Yeah, with that, I am supposed to put in an email. I use Flowdesk. Yeah, that's another option. Yes, of course, you can have some options. I'm just reading from our comments. Some people use
yeah,
to embed an email, but you got an idea, right? Whatever you use, you can embed video into email. We have embed code. You need to tweak it for different software slightly. But if you use it, you probably already advanced user. And yeah, and with that, we will move to our next topic, which will be captions, right? So Bob, if you can tell us a little bit.
Sure.
Might help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, closed captions very important. You know, for YouTube. So YouTube does do auto closed captions. Closed captions transcribes your videos. It's not perfect though, you know, and so it's a little bit different than what you would do. You can't take that and then I guess like use that to repurpose. It doesn't, you know, put it into the videos. It's only good for YouTube. So, so if you're going to be, you know, promoting your videos or doing repurposed short clip, micro content videos on social, on Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere else, then definitely try to put closed captions. You know, a lot of people that scroll through LinkedIn and Facebook, you know, they don't have the sound on, you know, whether or not they're around other people or, you know, not right now, but coworkers right in the office. You know, most of us are working from home, but most people still, even myself, I typically will scroll and it's on mute. So having closed captions allows people to kind of get a better idea of what that video is going to be about, and then hopefully make them stop and stop scrolling, and then, you know, listen in or turn on and click into the video on social. So yeah, Kate, I know that that's something you guys are working on. So.
Okay, let me bring my screen back.
Sure.
Like this. Okay, guys. So what I have for you today, it's an interesting twist. So you know, you can go on YouTube, and for each video, if you go to Studio on YouTube, there is subtitles, and so we're working on after captions, when you can add after captions to your short promotional videos, and I'm super pumped to see this feature in our editor, but it's still on test as of today. But what you can do, you can get automatic captions from YouTube itself. And here's SRT file, you can download it. And when you do, let me show what you can do with your short promotional videos. You can take those automatic captions from YouTube, if you already uploaded your video, of course. And then here in Wave, there is new step. It's called captions. And of course, there are different type of captions. It could be this automatic captions, and sometimes you call them captions, sometimes you call them closed captions, subtitles, and all this actually different words for the same. What kind of file? SRT file. SRT file, it's a file you get from YouTube. So let me show again. So for each video, so you click, for example, on this video, you go to edit, and for edit, here's one option, subtitles. You go to subtitles, and when you put your mouse here, they give you options. Download subtitles, SRT format. And SRT format is something that Wave understands now. So if you go in editor again, and on the step caption, you click on it, you can get after captions, which are still on test, they're not working yet properly, but you already can upload subtitles. And I have this for yoga class. It's just a few lines, and you can see this in our template. I'll show you another option you can do, but after you upload your SRT file, you will have this timing and text which will appear. You also will have an option. So I like this karaoke style, when you can see which word person is saying at the moment, and you can have these options of how you will show your captions to your audience. Let's see how it works together.
Yoga anytime. The finest strength training available for anyone at any age. Start free.
And again, we use this layout. It's also great for talking head. So when you have talking head, sometimes you just take part of the screen. On the second part of the screen, you want to illustrate what you're talking about. And here what we've done in this template. Let me show something else. Friends, furry friends. Actually, I wanted to show you something else. I wanted to show you with these captions in karaoke style. You can, your text is obviously this color, and here's a color which shows which you already said, which words you already said. So you can change this color, and it will look slightly different.
Yoga anytime. The finest strength training available for anyone at any age. Start free.
Okay, so you got an idea, and now I'll show you again. If you missed it, yeah, I see already comments. It's great. Yeah, I just want to remove this comment because it blocks timeline. Okay, another option, I go to captions for this video. And again, I can upload SRT file, get clinic, open. And here I have something.
Hi, I'm Jenna from Furry Friends, and I'm here to introduce our veterinary clinic. We provide comprehensive and compassionate care for your best friend. Call today to schedule an appointment.
And again, if sometimes if you try to work with SRT file, you probably already know that sometimes after captions they misplace some words, or they kind of not hear your name correctly. So this is super cool, because you can go here, and if you are not Jenna, Julia, for example, you can change it, and here you correctly pronounced and correct name. Okay, probably she was Gina, in fact. Okay, Mary, whatever. Yeah, so that's the idea. And again, if this type of style doesn't fit you, or you don't like the slight difference between colors, so, maybe you want more pronounced difference between what's said and not said if it's karaoke style. And again, you don't have to go with karaoke style, it's just I like it. And you can change to different type of colors and different type of text. And here we try to show this coherency between what Mary says in what color, and right there. So maybe if you have a different brand colors, you can also have your text shown in different colors, and it will, you know, deliver a different look, which is very important for Instagram and Facebook, because you want to have it cohesive, and you want to promote your brands and make people remember your colors. So let's see how it works.
Hi, I'm Jenna from Furry Friends, and I'm here to introduce our veterinary clinic. We provide comprehensive and compassionate care for your best friend. Call today to schedule an appointment. See you at Furry Friends.
Yeah, stuff like that. But you got an idea, and automatic captions will be even better, because you just need to choose, okay, I want these automatic captions. Boom, you got them, you tweak them slightly, and you get great results. So that's something that coming in the next 2 weeks. It's on test already. It works great, but have some tweaks to be made before it can go to us for public use. Yeah, so that's about it. That's
awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. New products, always exciting. Sounds good. All right. I think there's some questions in there. I don't know if you want to answer them, Kate, or if you have time.
Yeah. What kind of file? Yeah, it was replying to Karina. Thank you. Thank you. So there is a lot of thanks and positive comments, of course. Let us see. Okay, that's great. Thanks. It's hard to read the screen. It's a little late for that. I'm afraid. If it's hard to read, what? Maybe you want me to show something again. Maybe you have some questions we can answer. Can you be more specific about what you missed? And you always can go and look at a replay and make your screen larger. Okay, guys, you have Rob here. He's a YouTube guru. 500,000 subscribers. Come on, it not happens every day.
Yeah. No, there's actually a good question from Karina. How popular is you? Should I start blogging in 2020, or the competition is too much? Really common question. Thanks, Karina. That's a good question. Yeah, YouTube is very popular, right? I think everyone is on YouTube watching, consuming. There's some connection, some tie to YouTube in our daily lives somehow, most of us anyway. Maybe we're even watching YouTube videos on websites or, on our phone. I mean, YouTube is just everywhere. There's so many. I don't know what the exact numbers are. I think it's like some crazy numbers of hours that are uploaded of videos every minute. It's crazy. It goes up all the time. Now, the second part of the question is, should I start blogging in 2020, or is the competition too much? It's a really good question. Every topic, every niche, every vertical, every industry, I feel like on YouTube is going to be competitive, and it should be. You want people talking about it. The success on YouTube is not just, you don't want to be the only person on YouTube talking about your topic. Most people are, let's just pick YouTube strategies, right? If you're talking about YouTube strategies, how to grow your YouTube channel, that's a very, very competitive space. Now, if you're looking to learn how to grow your YouTube channel, you're not just watching one video, you're probably watching multiple videos, right? I know that I was looking to build my home studio. So I was watching a lot of like how to build a home studio videos. You know, what lights should I buy? What microphone? You know, all those things. What's the, you know, standing desks that I should buy? You know, what the tripods are and stuff like that. And so I watched like dozens of videos from different creators, different channels. So, you know, you could say that, hey, it's very competitive in that space, but most people are not just watching one. They're not just going to watch your channel. They'll watch other people's channel in your space. If you're in Facebook ads, they're going to watch one Facebook ads channel and then get recommended another video and another video. And that's how YouTube works, right? Before you know it, you've watched like 30 videos. So that's just how it goes. And so it's not, the competition is going to be there. But you do want some healthy competition because you want videos, other channels to recommend yours and vice versa, right? That's really a big strategy with a lot of really successful YouTube creators is that they want to be not the video that most people will find initially, but they want to be the next video that people watch after they watch a larger channel, if that makes sense. So being, it's called, you know, the term is recommended or suggested, right? You want to be the recommended or suggested video after another popular video. So that's a very common strategy. So yeah, just I urge you, you know, encourage you to take a look at YouTube and definitely start thinking about growing your channel there. There's so many people watching videos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another interesting question: when are we supposed to put video on a landing page? I think they asking about promotion of YouTube video before and after. So can you tell us a few words about that? If you do promote your videos before you place them on your channel, after, and maybe both, what you're saying about it?
That's a great question. Yeah, thanks for that question. Yeah, we promote it before. So we promote it before, we promote it after as well. So really prime example here is if you follow the TubeBuddy Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram pages, channels, then you'll notice because we upload our videos every Friday. And so usually the videos are already ready. It's done, it's edited, it's filmed and everything. It's already actually uploaded to YouTube probably the week before. Andrew Ken on our team manages that, and he's quite a ways ahead of schedule. And so he usually will so for example, he'll upload it this Friday and as an unlisted YouTube video, and then it will not be public until the following Friday. So then what happens is on Monday, before the Friday, the Monday, we will share a little teaser of that video on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere, Twitter. And we'll say like, hey, stay tuned. Friday's video is going to be about, you know, how to get more views on YouTube. Stay tuned. And then it'll be a little video of that, little teaser. And so we promote it before. And then afterwards, once it's public, once it goes live, and then we'll do it again. We'll share it again. Hey, guys, the new video just went live. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. And it goes to all the channels as well. So, you know, we drive people there. So the external traffic, so you can see this on YouTube, everyone. So if you go to your YouTube analytics, you can see where the views are coming from. And so there's external, there's suggested, there's YouTube search, there's all of these things you can kind of see, and you can kind of see where people are coming from and really focus from there.
Oh, that's cool. So interesting timeline. So you upload everything ahead of time, couple of weeks, right? And then few days, in your case, if it's Monday, 4 days before video goes live, you give a little teaser for it to build up anticipation, right? And then when you release it, some people are already waiting for it, which is great. And then you promote some more, right? I'm just curious, do you know when they do send video in email? Do they send one email once a month, or how it works for your audience? If you can share a little bit.
Yeah. Our so specifically for TubeBuddy, we email our audience once a month. So that's sort of like our rhythm. You know, obviously there's other emails that goes out depending on kind of where you are with our like onboarding and stuff like that. But for the most part, our email general newsletter goes out once a month. I know that other creators, other businesses will do maybe a weekly or maybe every time they have a new video. You know, they may have it segmented, right? So there's a lot of things. If you really want to dive into email marketing, you know, you may have people that are very like, if they're opening every email, then maybe you send them an email more frequently. But yeah, so depending on, you know, email newsletter campaigns and strategies are a whole nother world. But yeah, for us, it's just once a month.
Actually, same for Wave.video. We also send our monthly newsletter, and it has the highest opening rate because people actually get some useful information in it. If you guys don't open it, you should. We always send new information about new templates in it, and everybody is super excited about that. Little bit updates of product and stuff like that. So once a month is something that people are really may consume. So don't think about sending every video in every email. Probably do it once in a while, but it's very important to update your audience and keep them informed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, any other questions?
Let's see here. There was one question from Anu. Which platform is best for streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at the same time? I mean, right now we're using Restream. So Restream.io, solid tool. Great people over there. So yeah, so that's one tool to definitely check out. Anuuha, I think is your name, Victor. So yeah, check that out. That's my recommendation.
Yeah, and it saves you some time because you don't have to upload your recorded video.
Yeah.
And you can record into your platform. And then if you choose to, you can edit, you can make teasers out of it if you didn't do it before. And
exactly.
Stuff like that. Okay, I think we answered most of the questions.
We did, yeah.
And it's awesome. It's time for outro, I guess, guys.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Rob. It was really, really helpful. I think we learned a lot, and it's
I hope so.
as usual, great.
I hope so. Awesome. Thanks, Kate. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.